Hi darlings, I'm showing you today a little bit of my process for my day in the life for March 10th, 2022, which was the first documenting day for the Ali Edwards Day in the Life project. And I had all of my pictures and basically lots of the work already pre-done in Canva. And then I had them printed at Persnickety prints, and I love the quality. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad I didn't try them before. So here I just gave you like a quick flip through all of the pictures that I received, and the art that I picked up was the digital. I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to do this project, so what I did was on the documenting day, I took the time to take pictures throughout the day, and once I kind of had once I knew that I kind of had an idea that I would want to document it, then I went ahead that night and I brought the digitals, which turned out great. I am just trying to organize all of my 3x4s here in my clear page protectors. I'm trying to see how I want them laid out so then I can go and add a couple of embellishments. Now, the beauty of digitals is that you can do just any way you want. You can do any style you want. You can layer, you can add, you can just do so much. And this was the first digital product that I picked up from Ali Edwards, and I was pleasantly surprised at how easy it was to kind of move some of those things into Canva. Of course, I watched a couple of videos previously, but this was the first time me actually giving it a go. So here you see me. This is a Canva printable canvas. And I purchased this on Amazon. I'll link it below. And this is the digital word strips. So the actual kit, the physical kit, came with these word fetty strips, and they were white. But I went ahead and I printed this. I got the digital, of course. And since I got the digital kit, I printed that out in a bigger size on some canvas. And so I'm making my own canvas strips. So you'll see me cut those up and add those to my page, to my 3x4s. So as you can see, my 3x4s are on these A Story 3x4 cards. These were part of the journaling cards. And what I did was I added my picture to that journaling card, the date, and also one of those half circles for each one. So there was a journaling card that matched each one of the half circles, and you can match them or mismatch them however you want to do. I went ahead and matched them because I thought they would look better. I added my time, and then I added that half circle over that, just layering on it. They come as PNG files, so the elements have a clear background, so you're able to layer it on top of photos. And as you can see here, I layered my photos on top of the journaling card, and then the elements on top of the photos. Here you see me cut down some of these canvas strips. I decided that I want to use a canvas strip on some of these 3x4 cards, and I actually end up using one for each card. It took me a while to figure out which canvas strips I wanted to use, but after I figure it out, I go ahead and add one to each card, and then just a small embellishment, and I'll fast forward to that in a second. So after I pick out one of the canvas strips for each one of my 3x4 cards, I am going to add some adhesive on the back, and I'm using score tape because it's easier, and I know it's a little tougher for this type of material. And also I'm using my tiny attacher. On some of them, I actually use my tiny attacher to attach it to the 3x4 card, and on other ones, I just staple that to the strip before I add it on to my picture, because it was more about the texture than it was as using that to attach it to the page, if that makes sense. So let's take this one for example. I go ahead and staple my canvas strip. I add some of that score tape to the back of there, and then I peel off the backing and add that to my journaling card. And then I'll just add a puffy heart that I had in my stash to kind of layer on top of that right in the center. And I will do that for each and every one of these cards. Okay, I'm back. It took me a little bit to kind of figure out, although I knew what I wanted to do, it took me a minute to kind of figure out where exactly I wanted some of those canvas strips, and it just ended up being that I wanted one on everyone. So I am now going to put these into my page protectors. So I'm going to start off with day one. This first journaling card is so full, there's no space for me to add any type of anything to there. And you know what? I might as well put the one behind it as well, since I know that's gonna be a thing. Oh, okay. This may need some scoring tape. We'll see if that stays on. I loved using that little geo. And so this one, actually, this one and this one are gonna be back to back. So I'll put that here. Love that. And then this one, and I'm trying to be smarter than myself, and I think I'm not doing a very good job at it. Okay, I'm not. Okay. This one goes here. And then this one and this one go back to back. So there's that. And then now I have this one that's gonna go on the back of this one. And I just thought that I have one more of these that I can maybe pop on to here. Oh no, too much. Here. No, it's just, see, it's just too much. It's already a full card, so there's not really much I can do there, but I already have my date at the bottom, so that's perfect. So there's that. Ooh, I love how it looks inside the page protector. Now I'm going to grab the next one, and let me make sure I'm doing this the right side. I have this here. This one here. I love this last one. Ah, that's my favorite. That was just an extra picture that I had, and I thought it would be so fun to layer different pieces on there. So I am going to bring you in just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so it starts off with this journaling card, stories from today. I followed along with the community on March 10, 2022. I have this morning cup of coffee. My husband brought me a cup of coffee to bed before he headed out to work. That's why the little canvas strip says morning. And then I have my next one, which is me taking the kids to school, this everyday life, just something I do every day or when they have school. And then us coming outside and figuring out that actually these two are inverted. Now that I'm looking at the times, I really like them being like that, but this is going to be even cooler. This is when we got out of the house and we realized, oh, it's pouring. We're thinking it's just a little bit of rain, but it was actually pouring. Ooh, I like that better anyways. So there's that. And then on the back here, this tag that I made, and then I added one of those little, I made this tag bigger to fit the size of the journaling card. And then down here, I have this little strip that says making sense of my life through stories. I added for the record, details was already on there. Then over here in the afternoon is when I get home and I've settled down the chores for the day is when I do my reading, my Bible reading if I have not done it that morning. So I put this afternoon. So this is actually, that is one of the digital pieces that I had already put on here. So it's printed on here. And then I added afternoon. That just matches perfectly. And then down here I have pizza. Just pizza today, eating. Over here, this is my theology class that I take on Thursday evenings, listening. And then here, this is, I made this into a journaling card. What I did was I took the same like, not alphas, word Fetty that is a digital. I just took it and made it really big to fit in a 3x4. And then I layered a tag and then put day in the life. And then here I have my routine, which is taking a long hot bath before I go to bed, just kind of winding down for the day. And then me and my husband always like to catch up on our favorite Disney bloggers on YouTube, or sometimes our favorite foodie bloggers as well. So we either do Disney bloggers or food bloggers. And so we did that before bed, and I had some keto chocolate chip cookies in bed, just watching YouTube with my husband. And then just a picture of my daughter that fell asleep in her bed. And today was a good day. And that's it. That was my day in the life. Super simple, because everything was already mostly layered on, or mostly done already in my, on Canva. But yeah, I hope to insert some of that footage here so you can see that. If not, maybe show you how to do that on a next video. But thank you so much for joining me each and every video, darlings. God bless. Bye.